Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be running down the 6 things I would personally love to see in WWE 2K19. Not going to waste your time. We're going to get right into the list, starting off with number 1. I would love to see more match types. I want to see special guest referee matches. I want to see a Pujambi prison match. I want to see an ambulance match. I want to see a mixed tag team match. All these stuff that's not in WWE 2K18, I want. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it, 2K. You're going for the realism of these, just like the normal matches we always get, but we gotta get like an arcade type feel, make the game more fun, give us more modes to keep playing throughout the year. That I would personally love to see more match types, and I think anybody would agree with me. And I almost forgot to say, guys, let me know what you guys would like to see in the next game in WWE 2K19 in the comment section below. I would love to know. Also, while I'm plugging, go ahead and click that like button. It's gonna be a good list. Also, click that notification bell because YouTube doesn't let you know when my videos go out. So hit that bell. Anyways, let's move on. Number 2, I feel like this is a weird one, and I'm not gonna get too many followers on this one. Can we get more entrance options? Am I the only one? I feel like, okay, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of entrance options. There's a lot. But like, when you create a character, you want that perfect entrance. You want that thing that makes your character stand out. And don't get me wrong, you can go and make an advanced entrance, which I do sometimes. But like, there should be more to choose from. Because like, I found myself going back to like Roderick Strong's entrance, going back to Dean Ambrose's, and like maybe like 2 more. There wasn't really a lot that would fit my character too well. And I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that, but like, one of my favorite entrances is, it's boring, but it's bland. But I love the Damien Sandow's entrance. I would love to see that in there. And obviously they can just name it something else like they do with Ryback. You know, Ryback's is like, it's some type of monkey, I forgot. It's like Silverback or something like that. It's in the game. His entrance is in the game. They can do the same. I don't know. That's just me. Number 3, a women's career mode. Now, people have been asking for this for years now. You know, it's one of those things that it'll be on everyone's wish list until it happens. A women's career mode is almost a must. The women have been killing it the past couple of years, like putting on great matches. They've been better than the men more than half of the time. They deserve it. And also, for the females that play the games, they have to play as a man when they could just play as a female. You could have the exact same story for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the story mode that's in the career mode for the men. If you want to be lazy, just stick it to the women so they can at least play as a woman. I don't know. I think that'd be interesting. Like, from my standpoint, right? I have Brandon Collins as like the main character of my career mode. If there was a female career mode, I can bring like Brandon Collins' sister or his daughter or his aunt, something, you know what I'm saying? Bring more content to the channel. But I think there should be a women's career mode, especially with all that's happened. You know, we had the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, the first ever Money in the Bank. We even had a traditional 5 versus 5 Survivor Series match or whatnot. They're literally doing everything that the men are doing, except like the tag division. But I feel like that'll come sooner or later. But can we get a women's career mode? Maybe that's too much. Maybe I'm asking too much. Number 4, create a finisher. I don't even think I need to go in more in depth. I don't think I do. When I make Brandon Collins every year, I go to those basic finishers, those finishers that everybody knows. You know, I could choose the RKO. I could, but Randy Orton already has that. I want to make my character stand out. I want to go online and make sure no one expects what my finisher is. Okay. I want to make my own, and it's almost fun to make your own. Like, you sit down for like 30 minutes or more if you're really that in depth about it. You just sit down, play the game, but like you just want that perfect finisher, that finisher that sticks to you. So I don't think I need to go more in depth. I want to create a finisher in the game. Number 5, a longer my career story with an option to retire at any point and be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Now, the Hall of Fame, I believe, was in 2016, like WWE 2K16, I think so. Or was it in 15? It was in one of those. I think it was 16. I absolutely love that they did the Hall of Fame type thing. Like it was a perfect way to end a career mode series. Like you know, you end your career in real life, sooner or later you'll be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Either what would be dope if like when you retire you get inducted to the Hall of Fame, if they wait a couple years and make your character look older, that'd be cool, but I feel like that's too much to ask. But just let us be able to retire whenever we want. You know what I'm saying? Also, the My Career story needs to be longer. Let's go in depth about that real quick. If you ask me, I loved the My Career part of WWE 2K18. Because like all of you know that I did My Career first and then jumped into My Career Universe, or whatever you want to call it. So the fact that I had to jump over to Universe mode is sad, because we should be stuck in My Career. You know what I'm saying? Like the career mode story was great. I loved it. I loved how we had to build to the matches, and how like I didn't win my Money in the Bank cash in. Like, you know, I got robbed pretty much. Like, and then it went up to Royal Rumble. I fought whoever of the Ascension, and then went on to WrestleMania and won the title. Like, that's a good story. I love that story. Like, you build yourself up. I just want it longer. Point blank. The story was good. It was just really, really short. Can we have a longer story mode? Or at least bring Road to WrestleMania back? Something. I mean, make this 7 things I won WWE 2K18. Before we get to the number 6 one, we're gonna do some honorable mentions. I would like a better search option, or a search engine, whatever, for the community creations. Let's talk about this, okay? If you search Brandon Collins, you're gonna get Brandon Collymore, you're gonna get Chris Danger, you're gonna get Seth Rollins, you're gonna get Samoa Joe before you get to Brandon Collins. Why? I searched for one thing and it doesn't give it to me until like a minute later. Doesn't make sense. Unless you're like really, really popular, like a Seth Rollins. Like if you type in Seth Rollins looking for his like the latest attire, it's gonna be there because people want it and someone's already made it. But like someone like me, if I type in Brandon Collins, it's gonna take a minute before you find your boy. That's all I'm saying. I would like a better search engine. Also, a GM mode. This is a wish list, not like something they'll guarantee. So GM mode would be lit. And I almost said number 6. Number 6, VR support. Now this is just a wish list. Remember, I don't see this happening in WWE 2K19 or even WWE 2K20. I would love a VR mode. I would get a better PC and a VR machine just so I can play the VR mode. Listen here, okay? Or at least just get a VR for PlayStation. Anyways, listen here. Wouldn't it be dope if you're wrestling, right? You're just playing the game one day. Wait a minute. I want to be a wrestler for a day. You slap on that VR headset. You're doing grappling moves. You're going to the top rope. You're high flying, doing flips and whatnot. How sick would that be? You get to see what it's like to be a WWE superstar. Now I can only imagine how hard that would be to cap in VR, because like you gotta get the audience to look right. You gotta have your opponent look correct. You gotta have the ring look right, all the lighting on you and whatnot. It's a hard thing to do, but imagine how cool that would be to have VR in a WWE game. Like you pretty much get to be a wrestler. Like that would be insane. I would love to see that. But that's pretty much been my list of the 6 things I would love to see in WWE 2K19. The thing I really want to see is create a finisher, man, or just more create options. Like I don't know, what else? Create other stuff. Create a story. I would love to see create a story, but create a finisher. I just want my character to stand out. I want that finishing move that sticks to him and him only, and that's something that someone else has used already. But yeah, that's probably the thing I want the most in WWE 2K19. If you guys agree with my list, make sure you slap that like button, boy. Also, let me know in the comment section if you agree with my list. Also, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see some of this stuff in here? Let me know. Also, get the merch, teespring.com/stores/BDE shop. Merch link in bio. I got a PO box. You guys want to send some fan mail video coming soon. Road to Gold coming soon. I'll explain that more in depth in another video. Is there anything else I need to say? No, I think I'm good.
4, 5, 6 on the road, that's a head track. I just get these dope with me, bro. Then I spread. Know it all up close. You a show, get the breath. Now I'm getting old. They like, bro, nigga, I get fly when